Many people are inspired to better themselves after listening to the encouraging words of Jordan Peterson. This positive message of hope and perseverance of the person has been taken seriously by many former average working people whom have renewed themselves and have started to make the world a better place. These people are now pursuing the development of their personal skills and talents by spending time, dropping their crushing egos, focusing their attention to their efforts, and bravely taking in valid criticism to self-improve. These people are forever touched for the remainder of their lives as to the importance of personal responsibility and the possibility of individual achievement, greatly contributing to the growth and maintenance of their souls. As the saying goes, the best time for change was yesterday, but the next best time is today. And many millions have taken this to heart and are in pursuit of personal excellence. Some in society see security as the most important aspect of human well-being. I must disagree. Security can never be achieved by small or growing incursions upon personal liberty, for as you decrease in your liberty, your security becomes less and less until you are no more secure than a wet, scared, and hungry mouse. Some seek equality as a form of security, but we know this is a failed ideal. Equality by its nature will make slaves of all and everyone, as it attempts to control that which cannot be controlled, as it tries to imbue policy into those who will not be imbued by it, as people rebel and revolt against its tyranny. All the while many line up and make moral claims of their inherent right to make slaves of all others for the greater good. Bullocks to them I say, equality as a state policy also destroys innovation, for why would anyone want to stand above the rest? And inasmuch as they did, they would not personally benefit from their excellence and works as all is distributed equally. The great unknown as well calls us forth into it, too, which is a kind of risk, but also the source of all human betterment. The industry required to be undertaking to exploit that which will bring us massive benefits requires that the person be allowed to so pursue. When Patrick Henry in 1775 stated, "Give me liberty or give me death," he was saying that life was not worthwhile if a man was not free. The individuality of Western civilization is, of course, under threat from collectivist ideologies. It is therefore exceptionally important to pursue individuality as a Western virtue, lest we lose it and our liberty perish. My own brother is a chef, and nothing frustrates a chef more than a dull-bladed chef's knife. Such honing of blades is no different from the honing of skills and talents, for they are the tools from which you develop your greatest works of personal accomplishment. Not every day is a day of creation. Some days will be days of rest. Some days will be days of learning and hard lessons. But every moment in search of excellence is a moment well spent. Each attempt builds upon the next, laying foundations for future successes. These actions must not be assumed to have such ends. However, you must still direct your works and talents and efforts to a goal. As soon as you set such a goal, it becomes achievable. But until then, your ends are shrouded in darkness unknown. Everyone around you will also benefit from the development of your talents and excellence, even if they resent you for your achievements. All that you do builds into a foundation of societal infrastructures and expands them into greater use, greater access, and greater wealth. Little satisfies the self more than the individual accomplishment, and little else impresses others so strongly as to encourage them to pursue their own excellence. One, however, must be free to act as you must to meet your goals. Essential liberty is a need when it comes to excellence and wealth. The pursuit of truth trumps all pursuits of power in the end. Power fears truth, because power can only be stronger than truth for a short period, but will always fail when it is confronted, not instantly, but sooner than later. Jordan Peterson is akin to a modern-day prophet, warning us to take care for the widows and the orphans. He acts as a centering figure, an anchor upon which to rest our weary minds as to reorder their thoughts and then pursue liberty and righteous justice in the world.